But first, you'll remember my next guest took part in Strictly in 2020, and after the show, they went on to become a couple. Well, now Maisie Smith and Max George are teaming up on the stage for the first time in the musical, The War of the Worlds, Spirit of Man. And they join me now. Hello.
Hi.
It's great to see you both.
Nice to see you.
Whenever I see, I don't think I've seen you in the flesh, Max, for ages, because like whenever I see you, and I think of Marge Simpson and the Simpsons thing you did, which was so brilliant on Strictly. It was like an iconic dance routine.
That's what you think of.
I think of that.
Well, it was pretty much all I did, wasn't it? I didn't do much more.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant. And actually, it's lovely to see you again, Maisie, because we, of course, were on Strictly together in the same year. And I remember there was one of the dances when I said to you, as we walked away, it was during a rehearsal, I said, I should not be able to see you do that for free. You are so amazing.
I remember
And I
that.
said to you, I want to pay to come and see you in the West End.
Well,
and now I probably
we'll transition
Yes.
into our show.
It's absolutely wonderful. Listen, this is an iconic show, isn't it?
It is.
It's an iconic role. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, which obviously has been going for a long time now. And, you know, our parents actually are huge fans of the music and used to play it to us when we were growing up. So as soon as we went for the audition, it was like an absolutely no-brainer, you know. And we're playing the parts of Parson Nathaniel and his wife, Beth. And I'm basically lose my head because I think we're being invaded by aliens. And
Yes.
And he thinks it's the devil.
I
and
do.
me being the rational wife, I'm trying to convince him that it's the mark.
And is she the rational one in real life as well, Max? Just be honest.
Can we skip that question? Moving on.
no, she's mental. Mental.
Listen, so you went for the audition together as a couple to play a married couple.
Yeah.
Were they only seeing real life couples, or was this something that you guys decided, let's just do it together?
Well, yeah, we're the first
ones to do it.
couple to even audition, actually, as a couple.
You must have been nervous.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah,
I mean, it was quite nice because it was nice that we rehearsed it together. So when we got in there, we knew what we'd practiced and rehearsed. So it was quite comforting having him, like, with me, because I always get nervous in auditions.
Yeah, but
Did it go well? I mean, obviously it went well because you got the
It
part.
did, actually, yeah.
it did go well, right, when we were singing together, but for a little bit we had to sing on our own. And there was one bit, right, that I was so rubbish at. There was this one bit I was so flat.
And also, you're the singer.
And, yeah, I know, right, but honestly, like, and she was sat there laughing, but she just could not stop laughing at me.
I could not stop. My shoulders were just, like, moving up and down.
But let's take a listen, because we've got a clip of you guys in the studio rehearsing some of the music for the show. Let's take a look.
The chances of anything coming from Mars are a million to one, he said. The chances of anything coming from Mars are a million to one, but still they come.
Oh, wow. So listen.
Sounded all right.
It sounded really good there, didn't it?
Smashed that bit.
Yeah, I smashed it. Listen,
I'm kidding.
they say, listen, you can get too much of a good thing. So you're working together, you're living together. How's it going?
I mean, I think... Oh, I don't know about you.
You think it's all right?
I love it. I mean, it's very, very rare that you get to work with your other half, and I think we're just very fortunate that we spend all day, every day together, so I can't wait to go on tour.
We do everything together
We really
anyway,
do.
so
Like, you won't even go to the post office, and I'll be like, well, where are you going? Well, I'm obviously coming with you. We do everything together.
That's so lovely. I didn't realise that online you'd got a bit of stick for the age gap. I didn't realise, because I don't read that rubbish, I'm going to be perfectly honest, and neither should you, obviously.
To be honest.
But it's, I mean, I met my other half on Strictly, as you know, and we're still together. And this, you know, so it's just a bit ridiculous, isn't it? The kind of, what did you think? What were people saying? And actually, it's mostly aimed at Maisie, I think, or is it aimed at you? Max? I don't even know.
I don't know. I don't read it. I mean, we've obviously been asked about it, but I've always said from the start. I mean, it's been 2 years now. My family and your family, we're so close.
Everyone's so close. Like, it's meant. We're not bothered about stuff like that.
No, you shouldn't be either.
We're so happy. And Max is, you know, he's been there for me, for my family when we've been going through some stuff. Like, we're just a family now.
Yeah, it is lovely. And also, I mean, you've been on our screens since, I didn't realise you were 6 in EastEnders. That's crazy, isn't it, how long you've grown up in the public eye. And now, do you feel immune to criticism in some ways? Like, do you feel that in a way you know nothing else, so you just... Or is it still hard?
Picture you there.
Do you know what? I think because I've been born... Like, I don't remember not having this life and being in the public eye. It is normal. And I think I've probably grown a thicker skin because of it, because it's all I've ever known. So I don't let things affect me.
Good for you.
I always say that if I wouldn't come to a stranger for advice, I wouldn't take their criticism either.
Good for you.
So,
yeah.
You know.
And now, are you going to go on tour with The Wanted then, if you can't bear for him to go to the post office? Because you're off, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm off, yeah.
The US, is that right?
Yeah.
When's this, you and Siva?
Yeah, me and Siva, we're going to Florida, excuse me, September, and then a tour in October. So New York, Detroit. Yeah, so we're heading all over
What are you going to do,
America.
Macy?
I've booked a flight.
You've booked a flight.
She's coming out
I'll
to
be
Florida.
in the wings.
You're #1 groupie.
I'll hold my banner.
Apparently New York as well. My mum mentioned that she's coming out, and I think she's going to bring Maisie with her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're
It's a
heading
different
all
life
over
to
the
when you
place.
first were with The Wanted on tour, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a
aye.
calmer version.
Yeah, it's mum and his girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to take my mum everywhere, actually.
well,
My
that's
mum used to
lovely.
come and watch me all over the place, so, yeah, that's
Lovely
never
people.
changed.
And lovely people deserve lovely people, so well done.
Thank you.
It's lovely. And the the War of the World Spirit of Man musical tour goes on tour in March next year. You've got a very busy year.
Yes.
Congratulations. Lovely
Thank
to
you very
see you
much.
both.